Also, I would like for you guys to check out my website, yazzylashes.com, and also check us out on Instagram at yazzylashes. I am selling lashes, lash necessities, and mannequins, and much, much more. So guys, I'm using Ghost Bond for the first time, and I definitely had some issues using this for the first time and trying to lay my wig down on top of it. This is featuring KBETH hair, 22, 24, 26 inches. They are all $98. You can find them on Amazon, and this frontal is from a different company. I will list everything down below. So here I've already applied my glue. This is the third layer. I'm waiting for it to go dry, and you want to apply a thick amount. So I was just showing you how much you should be applying, because if you just apply a thin line, it's not going to be enough. So right now, like I said, this is my third layer, and I am about to pull my wig down. I've already positioned it, so I'm just going to lay it down right on top of that glue. So once you lay it down, you want to use a comb to keep the hair out of the glue and press down on the frontal or closure, whatever you're using. I know you guys see that bald spot right there. I'm going to show you guys later on how to lay the baby hairs and cover that. Right now I'm just pulling my skin taut so that the wig is not pulling my eyes and making them look more chinky than what they already are, because this wig, not that it's tight, but I like to pull my wig, you know, to a certain point, and I don't want my eyes to look more chinky than what they are. It just makes me look pretty weird. So once again, I'm laying it down and using the comb to keep the hair out of the glue. So I'm still here using the comb to keep the hair out of the glue. This is not got to be, y'all. This is a different type of glue, so you have to keep the hair out of the glue and melt that lace into the skin. So when I lined my wig up to my hairline, I felt like I didn't need concealer or anything to camouflage the wig into my skin, but now looking at it once it's on with the glue and everything laid down, it's definitely much lighter. So later on I'm going to also be showing you guys what I use to blend that in. I want you guys to excuse my background. I was really trying to get this video out. I had to be somewhere, and my son is in the background in the bed in his pajamas, so my bed is going to be looking a little messy for right now because he's in it. So I'm just cutting off the ear tab. Like I said, I have worn this wig before. You can check out my video of my initial review using this KBETH hair. I'm going to leave a card up top so you guys can go check out that video. So there are going to be parts that will lift up, and you want to apply some more glue in those areas, let it dry, and then use the comb again to press the frontal or closure, whatever you're using, into your skin with the blow dryer once again. So I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and you can get this in any drugstore. Obviously, it's L'Oreal, and I'm going to be using the shade that I use exactly down in the description box below, but this is what I'll be using. And I'm also taking this brush It's a Morphe brush. It's pretty domed and packed, so it's going to disperse the makeup pretty evenly. So I'm going very, very light, trying to blend this into my skin. So now I'm just taking my makeup eraser with some alcohol on it, and I'm just going to be cleaning up the leftover glue and residue that I see. I know you can see it's like glossy and shiny, and we just want to make sure that you get rid of that, because when you go to lay your baby hair and you lay it on top of that, it's just not going to look right. So the comb is going to be your best friend when using the Ghost Bond, and you want to make sure that you keep combing that hair so it's not sticking to the glue. This is the foam and wrap lotion that I'm going to be using. I got this idea from Erica J here on YouTube, and she is like the queen of using foam and wrap lotion to lay down the baby hairs. I was doing this before, but I was using other products in with it, and it was just making it look kind of crunchy, so I'm just going to be using the wrap lotion by itself. So right now I'm just pulling out the baby hairs, and in some areas pulling back some baby hair because I don't want it to be too dense, and I'm just going to start using my finger to do my little swirly things. And I know you guys have probably seen my melt that lace video, and like I said in that video, I do not know what I'm doing when it comes to baby hair, but you guys said that I did it in that video, so I just keep using that same technique that I've been doing. So everything was going all fine and dandy up until I got to this point when I was laying the baby hair on that side, and I jacked everything up because I applied my ball cap a little too low, and that's only because I'm going to slow it down right here for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. And I apply my ball cap where my hairline is. But my hairline is super low, super irregular, so I had some issues with my cap. Right here I'm just using my spoolie that I use to lay my baby hair, and I just start seeing that the glue wasn't dried in this area. The foaming wrap lotion was mixing in with the glue, and it was making it look super, super white. And it's not the frontal, it's the cap. So I realized what it was, so I just started cutting away and using alcohol to wipe the whiteness away from the cap. So that's what you see me doing here. So because my hairline is irregular, when I apply my wigs, I always have this issue of applying my cap too low, and when it comes time to put on my frontal, my cap is showing. So that's the issue that I had here, but it was getting very sticky and nasty, so I had to clean that up. So I got pretty frustrated, and what I did was I just combed my baby hair straight down, and I was letting it sit and set. So in the meantime, I took my hot comb. This is the electric one, not the one for the stove, and I feel like it doesn't get as hot as the one for the stove would get, but I still use it. I do have a stove, but it would be too much for me to take it out and use it all the time every day when I do my baby hair, so I got the electric one. So I'm just laying my my frontal down, smoothing it down, and getting it ready for styling. So I took off my little headband, and now I'm going to do the baby hair all over again, and you're not going to see the whiteness that was on the side of my frontal. So prior to applying, the wig down with the glue, I did wash this hair. I used the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine conditioner and shampoo, and I let the conditioner and some silicone mix sit on the hair for about maybe an hour or two. I always do that with my wigs. I just let it sit in the sink with some lukewarm water and let it sit. Took it out, and I let it air dry overnight. I didn't want to, put too much heat on this hair because I do have to straighten this hair from when I wake up because I do sleep while. So I put it on my mannequin head that you guys usually see behind me. I let it air dry, and then in the morning I just straighten the hair out with my Paul Mitchell flat iron. So I did my makeup. I'm just doing some finishing touches. I always forget to clean off my nose ring, so that's what I was doing just now with some alcohol. And now look at my edges, girl. Slayed and laid. Yes! Get into this melt, y'all. Get into this melt. Do y'all see that? I definitely will be using Ghost Bond. I do need to um, learn the tricks and trade of using the Ghost Bond and probably start using the bowl hole. I'm going to try that out. But it took me so long to get into trying to use this because of the way that my edges are set up. I didn't want it to take my edges out, and I don't know, I just gave it a try because I'm just tired of seeing Erica J using the Ghost Bond. So I went to my local beauty supply store and I bought the Ghost Bond because they didn't have the bowl fold. But right now I'm just showing you guys where the hair falls on me. It does go past my tailbone, and that's where a 26-inch should lay on you. So I just zoomed in for you guys, and I want to show you what these edges are looking like and how I blended the wig into the skin. Now, y'all, look at these lashes. Look at these lashes, y'all. Check out my website, yazzylashes.com. All the information will be listed down below, along with my email address for my business and also my Instagram. These are in the style Koi, which is my name, K-O-Y, Koi. So, like I said, I'll leave all the information down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.